Hey there, YouTube land, and I just got back from the I did the flea market, and I went out to a couple of garage sales. Nothing there in either one of those places. Then we saw this at Kijiji and thought we'd check that out. And I found some interesting stuff, some out of print stuff, some cool stuff I wanted, and I even found a complete series. First up was one that is hard to get and is kind of out of print, and that is Cooley High. It's they call it according to the back of the box, it's the Black American Graffiti. Got a great class. Glenn Turman's in this one. Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. Of course, you have Garrett Morris, Cynthia Davis, and here this has a great, really great. What's the word I'm looking for? A great soundtrack as well. Picked up brand new, unopened the Punisher Warzone. Punisher Warzone. I love this movie actually. I love Ray Stevenson and the brutalness and what he puts into it. I really hate the main villain. It was done very cartoonish. Really didn't fit into the Punisher mythos, but the storyline itself is pure Punisher. Next up is picked up Kevin Bacon's Stir of Echoes. I love this slipcover, so there was no way in hell I wasn't picking this up. Just a really cool movie, some great features on here as well, and awesome slipcover. Next up is one I know nothing about. It's a Lost Boys movie. It's got Corey Feldman in it, and it's lenticular. So that seemed pretty cool. Next up is one from Retro Shockorama. And I used to have some of their stuff, but no, I don't anymore. And the weird thing is that they got two movies here. One's done in the 70s and one's done in the mid 80s. And the pictures on the box have nothing to do with the movies. Well, I mean, like they literally pick models and put them on the box to because here we have White Slave and the classic 1976 Italian exploitation film Caligula reincarnated Hitler. I kid you not, that is actually a film. These are both, I think, Italian films. Yeah, they're both Italian films, actually. White Slave is too. And they're kind of like classics of that genre. Not for everybody. This is the type of movie that my better half will not watch in a million years. But I thought it would be fun when I did the collection. Just yesterday I was saying I don't have enough of this company. I only actually have one from this company. And you can't find them around here, so I'm always looking for them. And I found Don't Deliver Us From Evil by Mondo Macabre. Mondo Macabre is my favorite movie studio that I can't get videos of around here. I couldn't believe I found it. It was in with a bunch of other stuff. And got some great features. Highly controversial film in its day. And I cannot wait to look at this one. I check the features out at least. Next up, I got a rare out of print one that I'm looking for a long, long time. There's a Blu-ray out of this and stuff like that, but I wanted this special edition. Actually, this ultimate edition of this film. And so you can see that Ridley Scott's Legend. It's about $100 to buy on its own right now. And it's such an incredible film. Love Tim Curry. I love this box. This is one of my favorite boxes. I grabbed one steelbook. I think I got this movie already on some like cheapy thingy where we're 3 or 4 on a pack type thing. But the steelbook edition I had to grab. You know what? I've never seen this movie. It probably is really, really sucky. But hey, why not? Starship Troopers 3 Marauder. And for what I paid for those things, actually, I almost paid nothing for those, considering the deal that they gave us for the for the other stuff. And just understand when I get into the box sets now. So the first 2 box sets I picked up were Season 1 and Season 2 of Rat Patrol. And of course, that's the complete Rat Patrol, so it's a complete series now. I used to love the show. Christopher George is in this one here. Of course, the bad guy is Eric Braeden from the series from the soap opera Young and the Restless. He plays Victor Newman. Yeah, Victor Newman. He had his Nazi name, his German name, when he was playing the Nazi character in this show. Next up, I got Season 3 of Starsky and Hutch, and the 4th and final season of Starsky and Hutch. So I only have Season 2 left to get. I'm a really big fan of the series, and Just some really incredible stuff in this show. Some really dark stuff, and some great guest stars for the series. If you've never seen Starsky and Hutch, definitely watch it, but don't watch it with that horrible, horrible French theme song that they use for Starsky and Hutch. I found it from my better half that in France and Europe they changed the theme songs to a lot of really popular shows like Dallas and Starsky and Hutch by giving them words and stuff to them. And you can YouTube them. They're really, really bad.
They're not.
They are horrific.
No, they're not.
The whole thing about like that era was the music, and there was no.
Well, exactly. That was the same thing for us too. We grew up with those and with those songs, so it has the same meaning as whatever you heard. Here.
They mean the original.
Are we going to talk about the original?
Okay, we got a Y50 season 1.
Tintin,
A Y50 season 1.
Les Schtroumpfs.
Smurfs.
No.
The which actually has the all-in moments, the memories of Y50. I'm not sure what that is, but a special little feature on it. And it, of course, has the pilot film, Cocoon. This is one I was really glad to get. And this one actually has a lot of features on it. All 24 episodes of the first season of Mannix. I was a really big fan of the show growing up. Mike Connors does a great job of playing this tough-talking detective that gets the crap beat out of him on a regular basis. Think of, James Garner in the series Rockford Falls. They both get beaten up a lot. Now some more dramatic shows that I watched when I was younger. Kind of grew up on was Hill Street Blues. Got the first season of that, all 17 season 1 episodes, audio commentary, and roll call looking back on blues. This was a great show. Definitely ahead of its time. Fantastic cast, and a very different cop show. When cop shows were all like action and nothing else, this just went into different places. So of course I sat there and I had to grab the second season of Hill Street Blues. And again, I'm a fan of the show. Not everybody loves the series, but 18 episodes on this one here. Some featurettes, just some cool stuff. I love to get the early seasons of St. Elsewhere. I want the Terrence Knox season, the one with the serial rapist at the hospital. Then I picked up Cobra. It's I'm not sure if you guys remember this or not, but it's a action series starring Milko Dudikoff from American Ninja fame. Basically, it's a lot like the plot of Knight Rider. He plays a guy that gets injured really bad. He's left for dead. This government agency picks him up. They kind of like take him in, change his identity. He rides around in this fancy Cobra car. He uses his kung fu skills because he legitimately has those, and a lot of action. Ran for 22 episodes. The complete series is here. Great to have this, and really have to have this. Add this to my collection. Next one is one I was looking for a long time. I found shows like SWAT and Bretta, and I like a lot of those type of programming. And I was looking for this one. And it was an easy find. And that's The Rookies. It, of course, stars Kate Jackson. We got Michael Ontkean in this one here. Sam Melville, George Stanford Brown. Again, done by Aaron Spelling. Some great guest stars. Cheryl Ladd, before she acted with her in a series Cherished Angels. Roddy McDowell. A lot of really great stuff. And basically, it's The Rookies. It follows 3 police officers from the Southern California Police Department, and basically one of them's got a wife that's a nurse, and follows out all throughout that. It's just a really good show. It's been a while since I've seen it. Also had to grab this one. The love this show. Fantastic Four. It was the 1994-1995 animated series. Great show. This has the Stan Lee introduction, I think, and a cool little featurette on it. So this will go right next to my Iron Man. In my desperate attempt to get all of these, this is so big, Hercules: The Legendary Journey Season 2. I only have Season 6 left to get now. Some great stuff on here, great audio and video commentaries. Hercules Chronicles, photo galleries, direct access. I mean, there's I'm not sure how many discs this thing has. Whoa. Yeah, this is a big box set. We're looking at 7 discs for Season 2. And Hercules was such a fun show. I one that I really, really enjoy. And if you've seen when I was doing my overview of my room here, you know I've got seasons 1, 3, 4, and 5 already. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just need 6. And now this is the cool one. I got this one for less than $20, and it's a complete series. It runs about $250 or over if you want to pick it up. The third season alone is going to run you about $150. So I am super stoked to have this series here. It was a favorite of mine. The one thing I don't like is that he had to change the theme music. You know, they do that on some shows. And I want to bring this baby in here because it's probably going to go on my display case. Tour of Duty, the complete series. I was a huge fan of this show growing up. This one and China Beach were like kind of big shows for me. And we'll open it up. There's all 3 seasons right here. Get on the back. Basically, it just looks like they're. So we'll look at them. Terrence Knox stars in this, of course. Really well put together boxes. A lot of cool episodes. This was a really good series, one that I really, really got into. The second season. If you're a fan of this type of show, you know exactly what this is. Basically, Bravo Company. Kim Delaney, I think, was in this show as well. I love the cast of this series. I really do. And this is like, you know, this is Vietnam. See if I can get one of these sets out to show you what they look like on the inside. Things are so well packaged. Oh. So, Tour of Duty was a series which, trust me, you've got to just imagine if Platoon had a TV show. I guess you could call it like that, maybe. Let's see what we got here. The squad is transferred to a studies and observation group at Camp Barrett under the command of Colonel Carl Brewster. Goldman deals with Blank's death. I cannot talk about that one. That's an actual episode. A shocker. But it's war. People die. And it's a great cast of characters. I don't really know how to describe it. But I just remember it was being one of those shows that when I was younger, I would hear the music play. And the original music for this is our Rolling Stones song, Painted Black, which was a shame that they couldn't use it because it really fit the tone of the series really well. And if you've heard the song Painted Black, which I'm sure you have, if you haven't, Google it. Seriously, it's a really great song. Then you will get almost immediately what Tour of Duty is like. It's a fantastic series. I'm glad to have the whole series in my collection. And I did not even know it was available to get like this. So when I went there, and the guy said, you know, well, I was going to sell it for 40, but I'll give it to you for 20, and then he gave it to me for less because I put a couple more things in there with it. And got outside, and I just went to I Amazoned it to see what it sells for. I thought, you know, maybe it'd be like $60 or something like that. It was like $250, and you can't buy anymore type thing. So third season alone was like $150. So yeah, but I was a big fan of Tour of Duty. I got a few of these shows now. Tour of Duty, and they got Rat Patrol, which is World War II, and yeah. So my haul is, I can't do this in one like a lot of people do. These this, and the one I went there to pick up at the day was this. Still, she had some Thundercats, but sold before we got there, unfortunately. So the quest for the Thundercats volumes are still on the go. We have not been lucky enough to find them yet. It's been really hard to find Thundercats show, and we haven't bought them online. We're just waiting to get them for at least a decent price. Thanks for watching, and for me right now, I want to actually take off my coat and relax because it's time for tea. And maybe Tour of Duty, because I want to find out what that theme song they replaced it with. I got a feeling I'm not going to like it. Oh, I like the show. I just want the theme song.